At their company headquarters in Breuberg and the Odenwald, a low mountain range in southern Germany, Pirelli Deutschland GmbH has now been developing and producing tyres for more than 110 years. They currently have an output of approximately 6 million car and 2 million motorcycle tyres a year, primarily for vehicles in the premium and luxury classes. All in all, Pirelli employs some 2,800 people in Germany, with more than 200 of them working in the research and development department. For Pirelli, ongoing quality improvement and high environmental compatibility are integral parts of the entire value-added chain. Sustainability also played a critical role in the modernization of the lighting system in a warehouse measuring 200 by 50 meters.
Wir haben uns hier den Ist-Zustand der Halle angeguckt und haben
We took a look at the current conditions in the building and realized that the lighting system here was very old, which meant that the illumination strength was much less intense than it should be. Many of the lamps were broken and the reflectors were also very dirty. The lights were on around the clock 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even though the actual activities here in the raw materials warehouse do not always require this amount of illumination. And then it dawned on us that what we really need here is LED lighting. Thanks to this LED lighting, we already have been able to reduce the power input of the lighting from 20 kilowatts to 11.5 kilowatts. For us, energy efficiency is very important here at this location, and we started to think about how we could improve it even more. Then we decided to use a back-off control system to track the movement of the forklift trucks. The forklift drives into the aisle and the lighting is switched on only in the areas in which the truck is moving around. And then the lighting in the neighboring areas is dimmed accordingly. That means that the lighting already knows when the forklift moves into the next aisle and that it then has to switch on there.
dass sie dieses auch einzuschalten hat.
Jetzt leuchten diese Lampen nur noch, wenn
Now these lights are only on when there are workers in the area and only stay on for as long as they are working there. The system knows all the driving and walking routes. As a result, neighbouring areas can already be slightly dimmed and only stay on for a preset time once the area has been vacated. Passageways are always set to the minimum level.
Wir haben dadurch eine Einsparung
This translates as a savings from 20 kilowatts, which is what we're using up with the old lighting system, to a final 1.5 kilowatts. That's an enormous reduction, a bit more than 90% than we are now saving here.
uns eingespart haben.
This form of intelligent lighting control system can be used for any area that is constantly in operation, but where the lights only need to be on occasionally or at certain points.